I mean, we're literally being called out by the president of Ukraine, Mr. Zelensky, that we will have to send our sons and daughters or else. He just said that a few days ago. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I think Zelensky is all but admitting publicly that Ukraine's position is hopeless. Ukraine is effectively lost. They've taken thousands and thousands of casualties. We think the number of dead is approaching 200,000. That's largely because of this tenacious defense of Bakhmut. And the Russians, of course, welcome this opportunity because they could apply all of their rockets, missiles, artillery fire against concentrations of Ukrainian infantry. And they've inflicted enormous casualties on them. And the place is still going to fall, which was always inevitable, but I'm afraid Zelensky would not listen to his generals who said, look, let's get out, set up a new defense and fight further. Now he's really in bad shape. He has very little in reserve. Equipment, very modest, but the problem is the best soldiers are dead. So he's now shoving boys, old men, women into the breach. It's not going to work. So what we can say is that Zelensky's telling everybody, I've lost, and if you're not going to come here and win the war for us, it's over. We completely miscalculated, and now we're sitting staring at a disaster. This force that we armed in Ukraine is destroyed. They're losing thousands of people, on average anywhere from 500 to 800 a day. That's roughly a battalion every day vanishes. This cannot go on. They are running out of ammunition. They have no more 155 millimeter artillery ammunition. The Russians have stockpiled artillery that will last them for 30 months. Rockets, missiles, drones, hard shell ammunition. They've now expanded their force. It's up over 750,000. They plan to go to 1.5 million. This is serious stuff as far as the Russians are concerned, and we haven't taken it seriously. We thought this was an opportunity to harm Russia. All we've done is weaken NATO, harmed our credibility in the world's eyes. And now we've got to admit we made a mistake and come to an agreement, because if we don't, what is to stop the Russians from crossing the Dnipro River, occupying Kiev, and marching all the way to the Polish border? Nothing.